Hey everyone, how are you? I hope you've been great. My goodness, it's been a while. So, 8 months ago, I got back to the US and, things picked back up. And I enjoyed being in Raleigh, North Carolina, as I told you in the last video. At the moment, I have taken a role about 4 months ago at the very beginning of the year in January in the hospitality industry. As you know, I'm in the hotel industry. I've taken an opportunity here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm loving every bit of it. Yes, the kids are with me. So, yeah, we're in Atlanta and we're loving it. It's been almost 5 months now, and things are great. Anyway, as I told you, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with my house. I'm renting a townhome here in Georgia. Um, and my house in Ghana is over there doing nothing. I allowed some folks that I know to occupy it for a few months. It was actually supposed to be a year so they could take care of it for me, but it wasn't going too well, so I decided to change my plans altogether. So now my place is vacant, and what I want to do is revamp it and set it up nicely for large families who are visiting Ghana, because I have 5 bedrooms, or even groups of 10 or so that are touring the country that don't want to be in Accra but want to be somewhere a little bit out in the outskirts, and they can easily travel around the country. I want to set it up as a short-term rental because I don't see us going back to live at home more permanently anytime soon. As I mentioned before, my kids' education is paramount to everything. And so for that reason, for a few years, we're going to be here. That said, I will be visiting Ghana in a few weeks, and just to make sure that I have things going on and getting myself and the place ready for short-term rentals until I'm ready to live in it again. Anyway, as you can see, this video is mainly focusing on my neighbor Jerry. You know, Jerry is my neighbor. His business is very close to my home, and he's done some work for me. And as you all know, I rave about Jerry because he's very responsive and he's able to get the job done if you're able to tell him your vision clearly, and you're able to, show him imageries of what the outcome should be. He can get it done. He's a very skilled individual, indigenous Ghanaian who is very good with woodwork. As you can see, this is some of the stuff he's done. You've seen what he done for my house in Ghana, from the bedrooms to the kitchen and so on and so forth. So while I'm thinking about getting my place set up for short-term rentals, I am having conversations with him about what we can do to spruce up the place, make it convenient, and make it, ready for Airbnb and families that are visiting Ghana and things like that. So in that conversation, Jerry shared with me what he's been up to lately. I know you want to see more. So Jerry is doing a lot of these built-in wardrobes. He did mine. I really enjoyed it. I love it. I'm going to extend my wardrobe space in the master bedroom. But since I'm not planning on living in there anytime soon, I don't think I'm going to focus very much on woodwork in the master bedroom, because he's done woodwork for all the bedrooms. He did do my son's wardrobe before we left, and I think my daughter's room's wardrobe will be the next thing to do upstairs, and perhaps do some built-in for entertainment centers and things like that. So in this video, you can see Jerry and his team working very hard and diligently to get customers' work done for them. I got a voice note from him, which was very heartwarming, completely expressing a heartfelt gratitude for all of you all who have used him for work in your homes. Thank you for trusting me and, believing that he could do the work and giving him the opportunity. If you haven't heard it directly from him, which I'm sure you will or have already heard from him, Jerry is such a humble human being and is grateful for the opportunity. For those of you who have started your building process in Ghana, or you're getting ready to do your finishes and getting your homes ready for it to be livable and comfortable, or even transforming your space, Jerry can do almost everything regarding woodwork in your home. From previous videos, you would notice that I shared with you that when my mom built her home, who did we call? Because he's close by in our neighborhood and he's done such a wonderful job. We called him and he did all the woodwork in my mom's home, including all the doors and dining tables and all that stuff. Anyway, if you have not been in touch with Jerry yet, please do. If you have a need, his number is plus 233 if you're outside Ghana, plus 233 24 274 5099, plus 233 24 274 5099. All right, reach out to him, tell him I sent you. He likes to hear that. I think he just wants to know so he can inform me that someone who watched my video reached out, and just for him to say thank you for the referral. I don't get anything, out of what he does, except that he's such an extraordinary neighbor. When I have issues at my place and I don't have a handy person, even if his team cannot do it, he would quickly send someone to come help me out, because he knew I was a mom of two and I was by myself with the kids. Even though we had some helpers, they weren't that skilled to fix things here and there. So whenever I'm in need, if he doesn't know how to help me himself, he is able to refer someone for me. He and his family and these young fellows that work under his leadership are amazing. They're all super humble and they all live in my neighborhood. So it's so convenient. But I like the fact that, I come from nowhere, move into that neighborhood. They've not seen me through the process of building my home. And, just by being a good neighbor, introducing myself to people and saying hello, that's how we ended up having our paths cross. I know I had driven past his workshop many times and admired his things, but never used him. And then once I got the opportunity to use him, he has been the go-to person. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking, but keep watching the video. Enjoy Jerry and his team. They do such a good job. And if you do need somebody to do woodwork, here are some of his work that he's done, that he's shared with me, that I wanted to bring with you. It's been a while. I just wanted to touch base and say hello and give you a little update on how I'm doing. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my work. The kids are enjoying their lives. They're making new friends and acquaintances. I actually have some Ghanaian neighbors, which is amazing. My Ghanaian neighbor, her husband actually works for the Ghana Ministry of Education, and they're such good neighbors as well. For me here in Georgia, it makes it so refreshing to be far from home, but not that far, my colleagues from work and things like that. I mean, people that I've met so far have all been really good, and they've made me feel at home here in Georgia. And the kids are enjoying themselves. They do visit their dad every now and then. When they have a break, they fly out to go see their dad. That gives me a break to mingle and network and indulge in some of the things that Georgia has to offer, Atlanta has to offer. And we do activities together as families and things like that. So enough blabbing, enough of me. But I just wanted to touch base with you all and say hello and show you what Jerry's been up to, and definitely check him out. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you all. Be good now. God bless.
Oh.